You know what? When I was studying in the evening, now a pretty imagination, I can say it struck me, and I imagined it with full-fledged, proper picturized form. It was everyone. This is me, Shrijal Mishra, and this is officially day 5 of me documenting the stuff in order to get better at communication and especially English communication. So I have came here on the roof, just running upstairs with this, with some cricket which I have fetched from my own siblings. So, hardly that too. So, first of all, let me take a place so that I can just sit there comfortably so that this camera does not move that much, and then we will start talking about the stuff all the day. Okay. Alright, so pretty good. I cannot restrict myself from having this, so let me have it. I have this one letter of my own name, which is Shrejal, so it is J from Shrejal. So I think I don't have any other word. Okay, and any other letter. Enough of jokes, let's come back to our topic. So what I got to learn, right? As I've already mentioned that, dude, I have lost the entire project, I guess, or chat section in which I was conversing with the Gemini itself about my 21 days challenge. So I need to create another folder or another chat section in which I can continue that challenge of listening, talking, and chatting and all of that stuff. So yeah, that is the thing. And what else I have done? So from yesterday, from morning onwards, I was just trying to study data structure. So I was in that. I just studied it, and it was one of my friend's birthday, in one of my batchmates' birthday. I'm not that much connected with her, but yeah, I still have and now we have actually grown up pretty good bonding with each other. So I just thought, usually I don't wish someone that personalized. Don't type such a personalized message to anyone, but today I have did it, and I think I have written something pretty good, so I need to take a screenshot of that and put it over here so that you can also read that. Okay, so yeah, that was one thing which I have did. Apart from that, because I'm the class representative of my section, I mean of my class, so there was one girl who told me that yesterday ma'am was telling us something, like some questions, we have not been able to note all of that down, so kindly tell ma'am to send that in the group either, or just send that to you. So I just typed. I was so terrified that how will I what if I start fumbling and all of that. So I just opened my own chat section in the WhatsApp, which is just to me. So I just recorded a voice note on that, and then I just listened it properly, that is everything fine or not. Then I sent it to ma'am. Then she was like, I'm gonna repeat all those questions in today's class. Then I was like, okay. Then I told her, the girl who had told me to do so. So I just told her. She was like, okay. And yeah, this was something like that. Then I again studied, had my lunch, then studied, then had my lunch, and all of that stuff. And after that, you know what, when I was studying in the evening, now a pretty imagination, I can say, it struck me, and I imagined it with full-fledged, proper picturized form. It was that someday else I will be blogging in my university. It is actually a dream kind of stuff, or in a kind of bucket list moment, I can say, which I usually imagine. It is that someday I will record a pretty much good vlog with all of my batchmates in the class. But you know what was, whenever I'm surrounded with so many people, now I don't feel like speaking. Even I don't feel like putting my camera this high and speaking. So it usually takes a lot of push to do that. But I'm on a journey of improving myself, getting out of my comfort zone. So why not, I will try that. So whenever I get a chance, now I'll try to do that and document it over here for you all, and for me as well. It will be kind of a building a memory of college life. I just love it, dude, because someday 2 to 3 years down the line, we are gonna miss it a lot. So yeah, that is the thing. Today I think I have gone in a flow now. Bravo. Yeah, that was the stuff for today. I think there was one more thing which was pretty good. Yeah, I got 2 more subscribers. Thank you so much. I am so grateful for that. There's one pretty thought which struck me today. Yeah. What was the thought? Just let me remember that, and then let me tell you what was the thought. Dude, I'm really sorry, yaar. I'm not remembering the thought. What was it? I got literally a pretty good thought, yaar, but I'm not remembering it today. So I'm really sorry for that. Later, whenever I will remember it, now I'll tell you in other videos. So for the time being, bye. Take care of your health and your body and mind. This is actually a pretty code or pretty outro line which I usually hear in Ansh Mehra sir's video. So I have just learned this from him. I just love it. And for the time being, thank you so much for being here till now. Keep working on yourself, improve yourself, so that by the end of this year you don't feel regretted that I have not done anything for myself. And yeah, bye. Let me enjoy the crackeries, okay?